Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Razzle Dazzle from Dandy's World. So first we're going to get started over on the left side with our left head. And we're going to curve this line all the way around and then bringing this up on the right hand side. Now from here on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the middle on the bottom. And then we'll move over on the right, replicating this, curving this line around, blending that back in underneath. Now let's step over on the right hand side and replicate that. So leaving a gap here, we're going to curve this line around and then up on the right, ending that at the same height. On the inside now, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the middle on the bottom. And then again, we're going to do the same thing over on the right, arching this line all the way around and then in on the bottom, connecting that. Let's start with our face on the left hand side now. So we're going to start by drawing in a nice big oval on the left hand side. And then leaving a gap in the middle, we're going to move over on the right and replicate that. Now towards the left hand side, we're going to draw in another oval. And then over on our left eye, moving over to the right hand side, we'll draw in another oval. Now on the top left hand side of both eyes, we're going to draw in a small circle for the highlight. In the middle for the mouth now, we're going to draw in a small curved line, arching that down in the center, back up on the right. For the cheeks now on the right hand side, we're going to curve this line over, and then we'll do the same thing underneath. And then on the top, we're going to arch this line around and then down on both sides. And now let's move over and draw in our right face. So over on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line over and out. And then starting at the same height there, we're going to curve this line over and out on the right. Underneath for the eye now, we're going to draw in a nice big arch line, curving this line around and then up. And then over on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line back around and then in towards the top. In the center now, we're going to draw in another oval. So we're going to start from the top, curving this line around and then in. And then on the right hand side, let's replicate that, curving this line all the way around and then back up. Now in the center on the left, we're going to draw in a small circle. And then over on the right hand side on our left eye, we'll replicate that again. On both sides now, we're going to curve two lines that come down towards the bottom. And then stepping further in, let's replicate that. In the middle for the mouth, we're going to draw in a frown, arching that up in the center, back down. And now let's join our heads together with the letter V in the middle. Moving underneath, we're going to draw in a small curved line from left to right. And then now from here, we're going to draw in another diagonal line that comes out on both sides. Now for the thumb, we're going to arch this line down. From that point, we're going to curve this line around and then in. Beside that, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes over. And then closing off the arm, we're just going to curve this line around and then in towards the neck. Underneath now, we're going to arch this line down towards the side. And then over on the right, we're going to curve this line around and then back in. On the bottom right hand side, we're going to curve this line up towards the top. And then underneath on the left, we're just going to draw in a small arch line, curving that up. Close off the body now, so we're going to arch this line down on the right. And we'll do the same thing on the left underneath the arm, lining that up at the same height. We'll close this off on the bottom now with a curved line from left to right. For the arm, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes out. For the thumb, we're going to curve this line up and then down. And then for the rest of the hand, we're just going to curve this line around and then in. For the legs now, on both sides, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes down towards the bottom, curving that slightly in the center. For the bottom of the feet now, we're going to arch this line around and then in. And then up above, we're just going to curve this line in towards the bottom of the body. And that is it. That's how you draw Razzle Dazzle from Dandy's World. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all in the next one.